Now comes the review of the most infamously battled not just of this anime, but the entire franchise. I'm well aware of its reputation, but reviewing both parts at the same time, I do my best to conduct myself objectively hey, for this Pokémon XYZ review. So let's get this over with and open up episode 37, Finals Not for the Faint-Hearted. After the still admittedly great theme song, Ash and Alon take the stage with their battle. Ash sends out Pikachu and long counters with Tyranitar. The latter's Sandstream finally kicks up its Sandstorm. Alon sounds duller than Anakin saying he doesn't like sand. Tyranitar leaves a Dark Pulse, then Pikachu dodges into water with Iron Tail. Follows up with Thunderbolt and Electro Ball, even after dashes Tyranitar water. Then a ball of Iron Tail stands into Crunch attacks. Tyranitar is down with one more Electro Ball. And now I mentioned the mixed feelings I have in the two-parter. I'll summarize my final thoughts, but the animation's battle is well constructed, even with the infamous outcome. As we get a flashback to the last episode, I'm still remembering that I didn't want to put you in any kind of danger line. Supermore wonders what feelings Alon's holding inside. Personally, Professor, he emotes a little. I wonder if it's actually a trainer's part of going through Kolinar. Elsewhere, Team Rocket's working as Mal's camera crew and takes the other Pokemon when it's over. Her line about fans being beside themselves and understanding good events have transpired before and since. Ash sends out Noivern, long counts with Weavile. Noivern lets off Supersonic. Weavile counts with Titan Night Slash. It's followed between Supersonic, Ice Burn, and Boom Burst. Despite valiant effort, Noivern is down and now it's 1-1. Hawlucha pops out to avenge Noivern, but Weavile is surprisingly nimble. Hawlucha, however, has learned from experience at Snowbell Gym, goes Weavile into getting closer. Hawlucha takes down one Flying Fest. Even with release Generation 7, I'm definitely going to keep training my fantasy roster next to Y. Alon sends out Bisharp as his third monster and uses Thunder Wave on Hawlucha. Oops, it's paralyzed. Definitely appreciate the first two Stadium games being released on the Switch. Whether it's on eShop or potential Nintendo 64 online app, I welcome it. Bisharp takes a hit from X-Scissor but takes out Hawlucha with a pair of guillotine attacks. We're 2 for 2. And even with how this two-parter was received, animation is definitely a strong point. Even those who didn't like Batman v Superman made the title brawl and the warehouse fight were cool, and I say that as someone who did like the movie. Still, this battle is every bit as controversial and and bigger fail to communicate than save Martha. Next matchup is Unpheasant vs Talonflame with the earlier battle ahead. Two clash with Steel Wing attacks, Talonflame's with Flame Charge, Unpheasant follows Sky Attack and Air Slash. Ash counters a Brave Bird, and it's a double KO at 3-3. The field changes from rock to grassland, and Ash sends Pikachu back out against Alon's Metagross. As for comments in the stands, again, it's not just Ash. All of Alon's fights in main stage are mostly one-sided. Like putting up a featherweight against Mike Tyson in his prime, Tyson wins the first round knockout, and featherweight is dead with bits of his ear missing. Metagross is a combo of Metal Claw and Rock Slide, but Pikachu is unfazed. Not even Medium Mash can stop Pikachu. Follows up Electro Ball. Leaps on Metagross and uses Thunderbolt. Metagross tries to shake it off, but Pikachu downs up one more Iron Tail. That's a lot of damage. Alon sends out his Charizard, and Pikachu leaves a quick attack as the battle is now near its end. With a great theme song and 15 lines of Alon so far, and still more to address. To be continued right now, with episode 38, down the fiery finish. Charizard takes Pikachu's attack and returns with a pair of flamethrower attacks. Pikachu follows up with Iron Tail twice, which clash with Charizard's Dragon Claw. Even when knowing what's about to happen, that's still a catchy theme song. I do kind of like Team Rocket invoking the only one allowed to defeat you on Ash's behalf. Both sides have two Pokemon remaining, with Ash and Gudra against Alon's Bisharp. The Gudra puts up a good fight. Bisharp takes him out one last guillotine. If some kind of listless right now, let's do the emotion vault here. Greninja's Ash's last monster. The remaining count is 2-1. The battle has become one-sided. Greninja powers goes through the rain and KOs Bisharp, meaning it's Greninja vs Charizard. This is the big one, folks. Even though all the people have said, I could honestly yell until my voice gives out and wouldn't mean anything. If all I've been given is a rival that's cold and calculating, then that's what he shall receive in return. Even Cameron, for all his faults, had more emotional range. if he was an orange moron. Seriously. When you're trailing Tracy in terms of personality, you've done something wrong. Greninja activates its Battle Bond, Charizard becomes Mega Charizard X, Launch Base spoken 16 lines at best in 30 minutes of this 60-minute two-part battle. Just 10 minutes left of this, thankfully. As for the whole type advantage comment, since Mega Charizard X gains Dragon type, that adds more resistance to water. Makes about as much sense as claiming hard evidence that's 3 years out of date and didn't have the copyright watermark removed. Make your own assumptions. Amid all the fantastic animation in this part, I do kind of like Ash's line of whoever wins, no hard feelings, which will be important later. Yet, despite a valiant effort from Greninja, he's taken down with Long as champion. For the record, I've made no secret of the fact that I'm not a fan of his character even before this happened, and what comes next, less so. I am at least glad that Ash went down fighting, and this is actually less of a crock than Tobias or Cameron, if I'm being totally honest. Still, I can see the fallout from this was almost as bad as a Ghostbusters debacle from the same year. Even as Alon accepts his trophy, we close on Team Flare's true plans being set in motion. What's happened here is a dream compared to what comes next. My mixed feelings are as follows. While I think the battle itself was well constructed and beautifully animated, its outcome was definitely not ideal. I wouldn't have been as mad as other people were, but I personally found Alon too underdeveloped to care. Honestly, could have replaced him with Everett or any other character, and my reaction would have been exactly the same. Not exactly much of an impact, I only counted 23 lines, barely more than last time. This will be a major problem in the rest of this arc, so I'll wrap it up as such. I may not have hated the second many others, but it's still depressingly disappointing. My final rating is 2 out of 4. We're not done yet. Next time, the Team Flare Crisis arc begins.